Lay it down. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. We'll be doing the last group too, so. Jesus, it's only been a few minutes since we talked. Fan of me already? Want an autograph with a kiss mark? I kinda want to do. I kinda want to, Bones. Ugh, never mind. Cecilia, talk to me, baby. Mr. Gates, what do you think about my new style? Can you tell the difference? Celia takes a step back and twirls around gracefully at once. The name of her dress floating momentarily before settling around her ankles. Uh, let's get makeup this time. Like, what did you do with your face? You mean my makeup? That's the word. Why, thank you. I keep everything about me exactly the same as the last time we met. I'm glad you noticed. Oh, you cracked me up, Mr. Gates. But welcome back. The magpie left its cage and found another bird's nest, it seems. Pardon? Oh, I apologize. I meant going around disrupting the other contestants for your own financial gain. It's already spread around, huh? Told her about it, including all the gritty details. How appealing. You don't sound too appealed by it. Well, things did work out in the end, didn't they? The poor gentleman got his medicine and is feeling red as paint as rain. Besides, a bit of tension between contestants never harmed anyone. Literally gave Sandpig a burn. And also an advantage. Huh? Injuries are an express ticket to make people care about you, darling. You really make him live up to his role of being the underdog. And the audience adores rooting for strong Porteriols like him. Porteriols? What? This isn't something to feel guilty over. You helped him out immensely, more than you could imagine. If you say so. See, she gets it. Didn't you say you know her type and told me not to trust her? Oh, did they now? Hey, I thought you weren't the type to tattle. Didn't say that. Guess we're done here. You're gonna call me on stage. Oh wait, no. I didn't talk to Vic yet. Is that live action audience I'm seeing? They weren't there before. It's protocol. They usually test how contestants behave on the actual stage first after the preliminary games. Once these are deemed safe for live action, they're then let in. Thanks for the underdog stunt has been delayed quite a bit. But he also proved how effective the security measures are with the cuffs. Not to mention the entertainment value. Now we get the full experience. So, what's the plan if any of them sell us out on the stage? That's what we want. We do? We don't know how we got the kit first, and what we did doesn't go against any of our roles. We should be we should be clear of punishment. Your word will just cement us as this season's antagonist. Antagonist? Yes, which is good. It gives us strong characterization and it distinguishes from the rest of the cast. Audience both being able to remember us better this early on is ideal. That's not what if I that's not what if I don't want to be seen that way? Don't take it too personally, pal. With that role of yours, it would have been impossible for you to be anything else. Oh, two people are watching. Wow. I know, right? Both is so pretty. Sadly, we won't have to see him the next part because I already went for like already like went to their group and we want to be with him the next. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I love Bones too. He's actually my favorite too. Fundergrad dragging Benny off the stage and muffled distant booing. Hey, warmed up the crowd for you. So I heard. Benny gets interrupted by Gar harshly nudging him from the back, stumbling forward. Keep moving. Benny very visibly rolls his eyes. I know, right? Well, don't break a leg. Don't. So you can haul us out of there when they start throwing bricks. Duh. I'll do my best. Brutal Bull, please make your way to the stage. Refusal to comply will result in a punishment. I got it, I'm coming. As you get closer to the stage, you hear loud yelling. From here, you can't tell if they're booing or cheering. Alright, time to get the other part. Faster, man. Wait, how do I... Alright, we will be going to the last group, which is with Rook, what's his name? Sailor and Maneki. And also with, yeah. Continue this one. Last group. Oh goodness. We'll be joining this group for investigation, are you sure? Yes, that's what I'm talking about! Welcome aboard! Suspicious. The hell you mean suspicious? We at least have an understandable reason for helping a possible opponent. You're supposed to be silly, a rightful noble. A rightful noble. Your point is? My point is that it doesn't quite align with your role, yes? Equestrian girls, I know. You must be after something else to take on this kind of alpha. What? I'm just pondering what that could be, and if that'll put us at risk in the future. Maybe you just want Sharkback to be okay too. Does that sound brutal to you? Checkmate. Checkmate. Look, with that logic, then why aren't you questioning that guy? What do they get out of this? Smiley face. Are they even a part of the group? Who the fuck is that? They might have just invited themselves in, actually. Particles! Can we just get sailing already? My jump's getting fried as we speak. Very well. You may have busied me on this turn, but I'm keeping an eye on you. It won't be long until I figured out your playstyle. The fuck did I do? Now that we've formed the crew, it's time I've introduced everyone. I'm Captain Sailor. This is Catfish, our master gunner. They wave. Hi, Maneki. And your pilot, Seahorse. Pilot. That sounds like a respectable position. And finally, Orca Man, our cabin boy. Great. Catfish. Here's how we're gonna sail, mateys. We shall be scouting for inventory that can be oh hell for Chum Sharkback. He's the ship's first mate and I want him back on top health. Got that? Aye aye! Aye aye! Yay! Yay, we got Maneki on our team. Let's go. Cecilia! How's he holding up? Oh, quite alright for now. He's been in and out of sleep, but I don't think there should be any long-term injuries. Well, from an amateur perspective anyway. Keep up updated. I promise I'll avenge you, Scarred Sharkbag. Keep up the good work. Catfish, this guy? Maneki? Afraid. No. Should I be? They're asking if you get stage fright. Oh, I don't think so. No. Really? Could have fooled me with how pale you get. You get when the lights came on. I wonder how old this backstage area is. It doesn't seem like it's been all that refurbished in comparison to the stage. Maybe they don't bother switching out what's not meant to be on camera. Perhaps, I'm sure it has had a very colorful history. Whoa. I wouldn't try the water here if I were you. This is like it's straight from the modern pipes. You. Look! Cameras! Maybe we can go film something with them. I think they're meant to be filming us, not the other way around. Catfish taps the camera with the tip of their folded fan, quirking their head to the side in confusion. Stop that! You may break it! I doubt the showrunners want us messing with their equipment. Wait, they might be onto something. Is the dot on the camera supposed to be red or black? Red if it's recording. Then I think it's already off. Perhaps they're still setting up? Guess that means you can't use it for yourself. Curses. It's locked. Seems to be the door to Cupid's dressing room. I know you're in there, Shrimp Man. Open up! Oh, that's a fan. Sailor started banging and kicking on the door. Guess he's out somewhere else. Damn, that back of hair, bro. Looks like caramel. A wall passer will pause in there and flashing looking people in them. Oh yes, I recognize some of these faces. If I'm correct, they must all be previous winners of the show. A Wall of Fame then? All of them are so vile criminals. They don't deserve such a noble space like this. Especially the last winner. Aren't you the one of those vile criminals? You were still convicted before coming here, right? Well, there are certainly some more deserving of their freedom than others. Should have been the last person to get the full pardon. Really? Which one's that? The lady with the pink hair. I guess winning doesn't always mean innocent. Guess what me costume's based off of, Arkman? Seagull? Wrong, but it's the closest, so I'll give you a half point. It's an albatross. It's not even in the option. What do you mean? Spotting it before a voyage is good luck. Good luck to us sailors. Do y'all feel lucky yet? I'll let you know. Nikki, they hold up a fan with a bull drawn on it. Bull? Oh, I don't know why I got assigned that role. Oh, really? And it doesn't quite match my costume much, does it? They hold up a fan with hearts, spades, clubs, diamonds drawn on it. Cards? Games? Suit? Oh, you think it suits me? Thanks. What about you? What's your thoughts on... Is it supposed to be a fox? No? Dog? No. I'm doing really bad at this. Cat? Oh, it's a cat? More like a fox to me. Maybe it's just a palette. Maybe it's just the color palette, you know? Seems to be a little storage area for extra clothing and accessories. No loot here! Crew, let's alter across! What the heck? Run, Eddie, run. Just beat this up. No way! Is that water? Finally! Sailor starts frankly taking off his sandals right in the middle of the lobby. Being associated with you is so humiliating. You suddenly feel someone tapping at your shoulder from behind. Wrist? Cannonball! Wait, Sailor! Quickly grabs Sailor's wrist, dragging him back and stopping him from running up to the fountain any further. Hey! Orca Man, what gives? Aha! I knew it! About time you showed your true colors! How low can you be to aim for the Weakest in the pack, a child! She quickly draws her hoof pick and shoves it closer to your throat. Damn. Have you no shame? The hell are you talking about? He's got a shocker on his wrist. What do you think will happen if it gets dipped in the water? Oh. She puts away her pick. You mean I can't cannibal? They shake their head. I'm afraid not. I need a moment to think about this. I need a moment to think about this. Please take a proper seat. Aww. Aww. I must ask, how did you know about the shocker? Cecilia and I talked about it earlier. It's still just a theory, but the cat guy also must have also caught on. They wave. Of course, I should have known it was her who figured it out. She's one brilliant lady. So, you're Rook? She asked me to check up on you. Actually, you two seem close. She did? I mean, I'm honored that you think so, but I'm not sure how she finds me after witnessing such pathetic display from you during roulette. I owe her my life, you see. I would have been here if it wasn't for her wise play. It's a shame she couldn't join our expedition, but that just goes to show how full of grace she is to be looking after the injured like that. Shouldn't you find that suspicious too? It sounds like she's going against what her role is supposed to be. Who knows what she's planning? Careful what you say next, as I won't just stand here and let you talk all ill about her. Know your place. Never mind. So, can I ask back about that? Hoof pick? Right. I doubt you went to prison with that thing. As much as I wanted to, no. I acquired this from a strange machine that was in the room and when I first awoke here. So it wasn't just me. Everyone else must have some sort of an item then. What? It just ain't fair. What do you mean there's a body of water? What do you mean there's a bottle of water around, but it can't be swimming? Swimming! I know, right? Can't help your chum if you're hurt yourself, can you? Guess not. Doesn't mean I can't be pissed at it about it, though. Alright. Water. The verse is engraved on the fountain plate to sound exceedingly familiar. The first line especially reminds me of last season's winner. How long has this fountain been installed, I wonder? Not even a slight dip? Better not to take any chances. Okay. Scary. Me? Oh, you mean the guard. A staff member that appears to be security stands beside the entrance labeled as VIP. A staff member that appears... Okay. What's VIP mean? Very important person. Huh, I never thought about how stupidly simple that abbreviation was. You there! We're on a very important duty right now, so that makes us one of them VIPs, right? Make way! Your entry is denied. Step aside. Step aside. Clearly there must have been declined because your explanation was lacking proper context. Sit back and observe how I masterfully handle this interaction with the utmost respect and... Your entry is denied. I didn't even say anything yet! For what reason is there a requirement or something? Only contestants with a minimum of 20 chips may enter. Our Orca man is much more stronger than you. You let us in, or I'm really gonna make him let you have it. Sailor, retreat. I don't think forcing ourselves in is the play right now. Captain, your orders. Guess we got no choice. But mark these words, scoundrel. Captain Sailor and his crew will never be truly defeated. How odd! I didn't expect to see something like this here. What? A phone booth? There's a booth. Nonsense! This is clearly a confessional. Looks like it's a bit of both. There's only one way to be sure. Open it up, Orca man. Yeah, he's actually like a child, I guess. No matter how hard you pull at the door, it doesn't budge. I don't think it can. It's shut and pretty tight. Thick. What do you mean? They walk over to knock on the wall. It's next to the VIP entrance. They then walk back to knock on the wall surrounding phone booths in the exact same fashion. Whoa! Not much sound compared to the first one. So, the walls surrounding this booth are thicker than for VIP? For what? Ah, I've made another discovery. Is that not an insertable slot next to the door? Oh, I get it now. So, we have to use our chips to get in. Wait, something's off. It looks too small to be for chips. Speaking when your hair is covering your eye, an obvious miscalculation from your pot. Brooke scoops and pulls out one of her chips to place it against the slot for measure. As you can see, it perfectly does not fit! Coin? But Shrimp Man didn't mention any other currency, did he? This might be something we'd want to look out for. This looks inviting! And distracting. Shield your eyes. I doubt whatever is needed for your friend can be found in the likes of that wretched place. Barnacles. That seems to be everything of note here. Where the next? Perhaps we should see what amenities are provided in the shop. Hold it! I have a true sense of this direction and navigation. With you've sailed as far as I have, you build a feeling for these kinds of things. You do? Well, not exactly. But I do have something that'll help us find our way. Sailor rips out an old compass from his pocket and begins turning to see what direction to head towards. The compass? Where'd you find that? Found it in my cell. Before we left, it dropped out of the slot machine. Seems we each received a token of good luck to aid us. I don't know how they got it, but I recognize it too. This here isn't just any old compass. It belongs to me, Grandpa. An heirloom. I was unsure of it myself, but the home peak I was given is the same brand as the one I had at home. I wonder if it is the same one. Sailor slowly turns in tune with the changing compass needle, turning towards a bar. I found our heading. Oh, no. I refuse to be willingly to go to an establishment of the sort, especially with such an unsightly theme. His name is Maneki. Don't insult the compass like that. It shows has been made. It's fate. We go there. A choice has been made, yeah. We should go to the bar, we should go to the shop. Where should we go, guys? The shop, okay. But the compass! I'm afraid you've been overvoted, Captain. What happened to listening to Captain's orders? Besides, Catfish didn't even vote. Hey, where'd he go? They might have already been waiting there. Traitor! This is mutiny! I like the fact that that Eddie smiles more often with this group. You notice a familiar face in the shop near the counter. Wait a sec! There he is! The guy that fried my chum! Wait, Outa! Sailor motions rolling up his sleeves in a true sailor-like fashion. Seahorse, go get him! There will be no getting him. I am far above unnecessary violence. Oh, okay. Oh, command, go get him! Yeah, we're getting him. We're getting him, chat. We're getting him. For our dear old captain. Ugh! Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you think you're doing? Getting you. Yeah! Now what am I supposed to do? Wait, now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I didn't think that way that far ahead. Put him down! What the lady said? Maybe give him a good old flogging. What's that mean? Beat him up. Well, I'm definitely not doing that. Oh yeah, good thinking, Catfish. Let's interrogate him. The prospect of speaking with someone high-ranking is intriguing. Though I firmly do not stand by the term of interrogation. This is purely a calm and a collected conversation among peers. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because it really feels like an interrogation. You mean sandbag? I didn't do anything. He wouldn't have gone down in one wave and like that. Someone must have put some kind of sea curse on him. Probably through the handcuff. That was production. I don't control the punishments. So somebody else is protecting you? If they were doing that, I doubt I'd be in the position I'm in now. But they were broadcasting and he was acting volatile. You put a bunch of criminals in the same room and flashlights on them. The hell did you think was going to happen? I don't control that either. Complain to our lighting department. But you gotta admit it's pretty good tricks. Who are you? Were you not paying attention earlier? I did a whole spiel on it. Damn, is my delivery really that forgettable? Hold your horses! I thought you looked familiar. You were the host last season as well, weren't you? Well, at least one person was paying attention. Huh, didn't take you as an avid watcher of shows like this. I'm not, but my, caregivers were, and I would catch glimpses. Where? Where? When? Huh? What? You still live with your parents? You still live with your parents? Enough! You hold up a fan with the medical symbol drawn on it. What's Meneki saying? Their name's Meneki? Wait, yeah. Do you know where we could go to find any medical supplies? Well, maybe if you weren't that busy threatening me, you would have noticed already that we're at the shop. If what you really want is to help him, why don't you take a look around? After letting me go. He's got a point. Alright, toss him overboard! You drop Cupid without giving him a warning. Watch the pursuit! Mr. King, please make way to your dressing room. Shooting will begin again momentarily. I'd really love to continue chatting, but duty calls. Try not to take too long with whatever it is you're doing. We're behind schedule enough as it is. Cupid dusts himself off and heads out of the shop. Hold on. I don't know, I still feel like it's still loud for me. Items probably shouldn't be... okay. I'll be honest, I was expecting that items on sale to be much more useful. Or at the very least, something cheaper than what's on offer. 5 chips isn't exactly a great start, yeah. Not interested in buying anything? 2 eyes. Just looking then.
think that shirts fit Sharpak? Sharpak?
I doubt it.
There's nothing useful. Shipman lied to us.
Hold your horses.
Look and behold, a first aid kit. Oh, I completely missed that.
Can anyone afford it?
I'm afraid I only have 5 chips in my possession.
Shit, same. You two got any luck?
I also got 5 and 2 buttons if that's anything. Wait, that's actually perfect. If there's 4 of us and we got 5 chips, then that means...
No, we have 4 each. If we reach 0, we're eliminated, which I'm 99% sure is a cute way of saying executed. None of us can expend all of our money.
So, we don't have enough for the first aid kit.
As if on cue, Maneki suddenly fast walked out of the shop.
What? You there! Halt! Quick, crew, after him!
Maneki, where you going? Here? Maneki nods twice.
I told you not to get too close to the door. But it says fun on it.
Exactly. Chips. So, that's why. That one staff member mentioned opportunities to gain chips throughout the show. This must be one of them.
How dare he assume we would stop low enough to take part in such cheap scam like gambling? I refuse to take a simple step inside the tent. I want to take part in this cheap scam!
Sailor sprints through the door before anyone can think to stop him.
Wait! You especially should not be allowed to go in there!
Rook quickly pursues after him. Follow? How many fans do you have? Yes? Cool.
This is even more obnoxious than I expected it to be. Whoa! If this is what casinos are like, I can see why my old geezer's friends are always spending time here.
Normal casinos aren't actually like, or aren't usually like this. This is some cheap carnival flair, if anything.
Then what's even the point? Over here, do you think that coin is supposed to fit in the coin slot?
Nah, this one looks too small.
Still smart of you to check.
Shooting game. Oh yeah, that's why you said eating yummy noodles. Enjoy eating noodles then. Don't burn your tongue or something. Seems to be a game booth where you can play a carnival-style shooting gallery for chips. Pink dice. This one is like the weight thing. Higher, lower for chips. A food stand that seems to sell various food street foods you haven't tried yet. They seem to be average functional slot machines. It's the closest thing to resembling a normal casino. Seems like this is our only option to make chips for now. Maybe you should split up and try your luck. Which? Oh shit. Assign each member of your group a game boost. Once you have assigned everyone a carnival game, click the confirm button. Okay. I think I'll hold on. Let's try Eddie here. The pig dies. Coin flip. Should we just get him like their color and such? I'm not quite sure. The weights, the thing, the high and low. Oh god, I hate making decisions. Okay, I'm not. I wasn't going to. Oh come on! I hate choosing. Okay. Let me give me a minute to think about this. So this is the coin flip. The coin flip would be for. Let's give Sailor this. And the dice coin. I feel like Maneki and you. Wait, no. Rook. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Does that work for everyone? Oh, that's what I was thinking. I don't know enough about the game to tell if it's the best option. But seems like the type to spend all day here, so I'll trust your word for it. Why does everyone keep saying that? You're the main character, Eddie. That's just how it is. Welcome to Shooting Gallery. Well, become the execution executioner executioner and click to shoot down your pesky competition. Get below 10, you lose it all. Get 10 but below 20, you gain 3 chips. Get over 20, you gain 5 chips. Seriously, just 5 chips for all that? How much is the bet? What? I'm betting already? 1 chip? I'm going 1 chip. I'm not wasting anything. 1 chip, please. 1 chip, I said. No? Yeah, I'm trying. It's not. Oh. No, I'm not getting 11. What do you think I am? Click on the wooden planks to shoot the devilish person down for points. Ready? No? Oh god! Oh no 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 no! Ah! Bro, I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. I'm clicking! It's not shooting! This is so unfair. Your score is 8. You've lost your bet. No! I'm so bad at these. Shit. Oh wow, you weren't kidding when you said you don't gamble much. Benny! Ah! Benny! 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 He's back! Benny! Benny! Yeah! I thought I wouldn't see you again. Benny! Hey babe, miss. Oh my god, he called us babe! Oh my god! Hi! Hi, boyfriend! Oh my god, Benny! Benny, Benny, hi! Benny, hi! Oh my god. Hey babe, miss me? When did you been testing my luck on the slots? Where else would have been? I've been. This is Benny! Oh my god, Benny, Benny, I love you, Benny! I kind of just assumed you were running around, causing problems. That too. Oh, I miss Lou. I miss my husband. Maybe you missed me come in because you were so passionate about losing money. Well, I hope luck's been kinder to you than me. Gosh, today really isn't your day, huh? Maybe if you join me on the slot, you can catch up. I will. I want to join you. We can even share a chair. I don't know if I have the real asset to get to bed anymore. I know this might be awkward to ask. Hello, have you been listening to anything I've said? I just already shared a seat and you didn't even react. Ask away. Great. Could we borrow some chips? Eh? Who's we? We're trying to buy something from the shop and we're a few chips short. It's kind of important and we want to get it before interview starts. Before the next game starts at the latest. Right, yeah, I getcha. So could we? You sure you need it? I mean, it's a bit early to be spending chips so carelessly. Don't you want to start gambling right away? Yeah, but I made it back. Unless you're reselling it at a premium, getting something from the shop sounds like a waste, doesn't it? Benny. What? Come on, maybe we can get drinks later. Benny bites the inside of his cheek, while avoiding looking at you, turning towards the slot machines instead. Characters cards you've gained from others can be used to sway their actions or opinions. But be wary. Oh my god, I've never done this before. Okay. A risky runaway, I guess? Since that's the only card I have. Ugh, fine. Really? Ugh. Yeah, just don't get used to it. Give me a kiss too, won't you? Oh my god, Benny! Benny, I love you! I love you so much. Don't run away, please. I know that's your role and such, but come on. Thank you. Oh my god, you're making it worse. No, thank yous. No favors, nothing to pay back. Just buy your dumb souvenir. I should bring this back to the group before he changes his mind. Wait, we're not gonna let him join in? Come on! No! Benny's gone! Benny's gone! Did you make enough? You didn't steal any, did you? This when I was beginning to lessen my suspicions. No. I mean, kinda. I got some from another player. Bull! With permission. Ah. Only got one over what I already had here. So how'd it go? Ha! What a child's play. I knew that game was perfect for her. I knew it. Just a little bit of patience and the right flick of a wrist. It was a guaranteed win. I could find myself playing this all night and never lose a chip. Sounds like you're getting addicted. Bah! It takes more than one good game to sway my convictions. But I won 5 chips, making my current total 10. Sailor? I didn't have much say now. Only made 3. So good, let's put you at 8. Panicky? Pull up a fan with drawing over your mouth. Aww. Sideways 3. You want 3 chips? I think it's supposed to be cat face, like a... How did you make that sound with your mouth? Is that a good thing? Nike holds out their fan showing a total of 10 chips. Let's see, that's a yes. So we have 32 chips. That should add up to being enough for the kids. Wow, gambling really solves all your problems. Now don't say that. That definitely should not be the lesson you're taking away from this. Oh, where's Benny? Benny, come back! Benny! I love you! Oh, he's gone. Damn it. The first aid kit, please. The requested item has been sold out. What? That's bull. Oh, god damn it. the thing, it's the notification thing again. Ha, he said bull. Get it? Bullshit. Here we are again. But we're on this side now. Hey, wait! That's supposed to be ours! Nuh-uh. It's last come last serve, don't you know? He means the opposite. They don't seem to be injured. What reason would they have to purchase such an item? Maybe they got it from a shark bag. Maybe they got it for shark bag before he could. Well, I guess it's kind of right. What are you playing at? As I question already guess. No, we don't have much use for this item. But since we have it in our possession already, it'll be open to negotiate a way where we both can get what we want. Well, he posed like that. And that is... chips. What else? 20, I presume? Well, not so fast, horse girl. You haven't included the labor fee, the transfer fee, and don't get me started on shipping. We'll be open to resell the first aid kit starting at 36. But that can't be right. Isn't that more than what it was in the shop? Almost double, actually. There's not a chance we're paying for that. Suit yourself. Oh, well, useless now. I'm sure it'll be handy to have for future emergencies. But Sharpak really needs that. We should formally request a pause to this negotiation so we can hold a civilized crew meeting and decide our next best course of action. So, a timeout? If you want to call it that. Timeout! Timeout. Time out! The 4 quickly bundle up in the corner. I knew those 3 would be trouble. As much as I don't want to reward their antiques, it seems to be the only way of acquiring the first aid kit. If we pay them now, we'd each be down by more chips than what we started with. race.
Wait, yeah! What if we just use that what we won so far to go make more chips again?
If we put it more, when we get back, we'll be even bigger, right? If we put in more, what we get back will be even bigger, right?
We could pay them easily with that.
That's only if we win. There's a chance we end up with basically no ships and no medicine.
They walked us right to the end of the plank. What do we do?
Do you know if there's anything else we could offer them?
I highly doubt they find much use in my hoof pick.
What about you, Gates? All I got is a crowbar. Sorry. Maneki? Smiley face. Okay, I guess Maneki's out of luck too.
Maybe I could give him my compass.
Do you think they'll take it?
Should we really ask this of him?
Perhaps we should pass on the offer altogether.
Sharkback needs the kit though.
Does he?
Does he?
I know you meant well, but I doubt such an injury will leave him incapacitated.
Well,
Painful. Perhaps this is something he must overcome, but best he can without first aid. I'm not sure. Even if his injury is fine, you'd need some sort of pain meds before the next game, or he may be at too much of a disadvantage. Depending on what the game ends up being, that's the kind of thing that could cost him. They hold up a fan with the medical symbol drawn on it.
it's not like I want to give it up either. But this is survival, isn't it? Something that's worth a lot of money outside isn't gonna do me much good inside. How many games do we really think would need a compass?
Our luck charms might seem useless, but for all we know, they could stick you in a maze or something. Are you sure you'd be okay giving it up?
I'm sure.
A very noble death. Your friend will surely appreciate your loyalty. The group pulls away from the bundle to face the trio.
Hurry up over there! Do you guys want this crumpy chump or not?
Junk. Jump.
Wait, what if he offered you guys something else too? It can't just be chips that you want.
Sorry, kid. That kind of is just what we want.
What about this? It's a real antique, trust me. It's a handmade and has 1,000 stories with it, honest. You really think we'll be interested in some old beat-up hand-me-down? We're extorting you, not running a charity.
Does it still work? Vic, are you being serious?
Hey, it works perfectly.
I suppose it'll do. The word of advice, you really need to work on your negotiation skills. We'll take the compass and what you have for the kit.
While still leaving us with one chip each, correct?
While still leaving you with one chip each. But keep in mind, we're the one doing you a favor here. Yes. Yeah, just hand it over. Item received, first aid kit. Good luck with interviews.
We hope that Bill will be feeling much better. Who the fuck is Bill? Is that not his name?
The elbow's arm and whispers down over to him.
His name's Sandbag, moron. That's what I said, wasn't it?
Bones, Elise. Vic's trio walks out of the shop while counting their chips, arguing in hushed tones to one another.
What rude rapscallions! We're worse off than when we started.
At least we're not down to zero. Something tells me those guys wouldn't mind bankrupting other contestants.
I wouldn't worry about the likes of them too much. Alliance of their ilk are bound to end up betraying one another. There's a little chance of them making it far. Right? No time to be worrying about all this now. We're still got a crewmate in need of our help.
Oh, you've arrived right on time. He's just woken up. How is he doing? Who the fuck are you? guess that answers that.
He's still alive and swimming!
Hardly. The screeching songbird here was chatting my ear off.
That's me.
Ungrateful thug. She was trying to keep you company. How are you feeling? Awake, but weird. How long was I out? We unfortunately don't have any clocks here, but quite some time for such an injury. May I ask weird how? My arm's killing me. So you feel all jittery and these tense from the shock, like my muscles are working against me. There's our confirmation on it being an electrical shock. Do you think you can stand? Maybe in a bit? Everything feels too sharp and any fast motions make things hurt like hell. Opening and closing my hands still feels weird. It's like I need to concentrate on every action I make or I'll fumble it. Even talking makes a weird sting in my jaw. Just how many volts does this thing have? Perhaps you shouldn't have gone about making Stratigan the host before they've even finished explaining the rules. Hey, just because it hurts doesn't mean I won't take the energy to suck you if you keep that up. How on earth did you end up with the role crybaby? Well, he kind of has like a little tear, like about to like run down his eye in his like sprite, but
Enough about all that. We got you this.
Oh, you didn't have to do that for me, little man. There should also be some pain meds in there if you need anything. If you need any. Oh, thanks fucking God. Do remember not to take too many. We may need to ration them if your injury proves to last longer than the day. Here, why don't I hold on to this for you? Right. Shit, sorry, Sailor. Sailor knows me, but I must have given you to a pretty crummy first impression. I'm Sandbag. 2.
Hey, where'd Catfish go?
They may have silently parted ways on our way back to backstage. I never get a read on that guy. Well, yes, that seems to be their entire deal. There's someone named Catfish? Aren't you named Sandbag? In any case, you may refer to me as Rook. Eddie. And as crummy as your impression was, we still believe it was in poor taste of management to react so violently. Still, you guys didn't have to go out of your way for me. Anyway, I was signing up for a freak show, but I guess I didn't expect to see a kid first thing down here. I was told I'd be going against ones who deserve it. You know, it's lucky to have gotten stuck with you two instead of any other assholes here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we have a new card. That's nice.
Don't beat yourself up, mate. Sure, everything else might as well be old as seas turtles. But I'm not just some clueless kid. I can fend for myself when need be. I've got a good judge of character. That's how I got a big crew. Without the help, I would have been able to receive that cargo. I'm not usually a big fan of landlubbers, but you two proved yourself to be an exception.
Bravo! Well done. It was my honor to have been of such aid. Grown-ass criminals. Grown-ass criminals. Being kind of soft to a child, but I mean, it's so sweet though. Thanks, that's really sweet of you. I wasn't speaking to you. Aw, how sweet of you. Aww! Just remember, if you need any help dealing with any school on your future sales, I'll swing right over. Aww! This is so sweet! This is the most sweetest group I've ever been in. Oh my god. We have another one! All contestants, please proceed backstage. Interviews will begin momentarily. Once your name is called, you will be asked to go on stage. Looks like it's about to get real busy back here. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Thank you for Diligence, not delinquents, you stupid hoe. Hmm. Okay, time to move then. Whoa, this load is okay.
Think you'll be good enough for interviews?
Oh, think you'll be good enough for interviews?
Not like I have much choice in it.
My bad. Fair point.
I really can't let myself get shocked again. I think Lori kind of see me as a punching bag for me getting my shit rocked earlier, but I don't know how to actually act like it. Gah, I just can't take it when someone gets the wrong idea of me.
Eddie can relate to that actually.
Of all the roles to get stuck with.
I get that. See? That's what I said! That's what I said! Eddie would immediately relate to what he just said. Is there something you like doing?
Why do you ask?
Maybe instead of scaring yourself into doing something, try to think about what you could do for yourself after. I'm doing bad at this. Like, don't think of it as if I don't go through interviews, I will get shoved. Focus more on, I'm going to do this thing I like after I get through interviews. Don't think about the punishment, think about the rewards. Does that make sense?
Is that what you do?
Back when I was used to work, yeah. You didn't do it for me all the time, but it helped. I guess I like talking about sharks. You do look like a shark. I mean, the hat thing above your head kind of looks like a shark mouth. Kinda, sort of, maybe. Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe after I get through interviews I could do that with Sailor.
Sounds like a plan.
Perhaps a stronger eloquence would help escalate tensions among contestants.
De-escalate how? I doubt players like Fig are the type to be easily persuaded out of something they want. An organized group of proactive contestants could be strong enough to keep disturbance from happening before they grow out of control. They could roam the break area and keep a lookout for any strange behavior and physically intervene when necessary.
We could even set up a territory doomed safe for our alliance, where dangerous individuals can't intrude. Yes, this will certainly prove safer and more effective in handling things.
So, gang? No, a cult.
No, absolutely, definitely not. What on earth could have given you that impression?
An organized group of criminals doesn't seem like a gang to you.
Well, he's got a point. Perhaps I should think of an alternative solution.
Good luck with that. They still have the same dialogue, so. No. Maneki. Hey, you disappeared earlier. Everything good? Maneki holds up a fan with a violin drawn on it. Where'd you go anyway? Maneki puts their hands behind their ears. You were listening to what? The violin? No? Wait, Sin, what was the fan earlier? Fine. What's being fine got to do with it? Oh, I can't believe we just got that. I don't get it. I don't get it, I'm sorry.
What are you staring at?
What?
You were staring at me. Why? Gawking how weak competition is? Perhaps looking to psych out the competition during an emotional and vulnerable time?
No, nothing like that.
Or do you
Or do you really want me to believe you just wanted to point out something uncapped with my appearance before my first proper on-camera introduction? I am not naive. I was just gonna ask how your break went since I didn't see you anywhere. But now that you mention it, you do actually have a pimple on your hairline.
Ugh, forget I asked. Stop bothering me. Go away.
Seems I touched a nerve. So, will your thing? Yeah, it is the same. Let's go downstairs and talk to Poppy first. Still the same. Hold on. Is that there before protocol? Yeah, same ones. And we wouldn't know like he's the host. So no, we're not going there. Let's also interact with the TV where Benny is. Alright. Let's go to the dressing room. Yeah, it's not a bathroom, it's a dressing room, you dumbass. Okay. I guess it's also the same. Ooh, Aspen Hotel mention. You're going on stage looking like that? Like what? Is something wrong? Oh, never mind. I forgot that's just what you look like.
Mr. Gates, what do you think about my new style?
Can you tell the difference? Celia takes a step back and twirls around gracefully once. The hem of her dress floating momentarily before settling around her ankles. I already answered the hair and makeup, so we're doing outfit, even though... like what you did with the dress? Suits you better?
Why, thank you. I keep everything about me exactly the same as the last time we met. I'm glad you noticed.
Oh,
You crack me up, Mr. Gates. How can I help you?
any tips on stage?
Oh, you charmer. Do I seem that charismatic?
You seem to have more stage presence than I do, at least.
You really believe so? I felt as I thought I haven't been given much of a spotlight so far.
Oh,
I've had all my eyes on you, darling. Oh, all I've done is stand and look pretty, but I guess that's all it really takes.
got it. Got it.
Was there something you feel as thought you're lacking the most?
Guess I just don't want to say anything wrong.
Well, then my advice would depend on what you find right and wrong.
I don't know, just wrong. I don't want people to misunderstood what I mean or see me differently, I guess.
Ah, so you're worried you'll act out of character.
No, the other way around. The whole brutal bull thing is stupidly exaggerated. I don't want them to get the wrong idea. Surely, they know someone can't realistically be just that one thing, one single title.
But that's who you are.
What?
You're brutal and bullish. That's all you are.
I really don't think.
As much as I'm heartless, as much as Mr. Sandbeck is a crybaby down here. We were given these roles for a reason, and a good reason at that. It's both our guidebook and a lifeline. It won't be very smart to let that go.
I thought the show was about clearing our names and proving our way out. If we're not supposed to do that, then why are we here?
Oh, honey, entertainment outweighs justice any time. Just enjoy the spotlight and stick to the script you're given, and you'll do just fine.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Best of luck, darling.
Same to you. Don't want any from me? Piss off. Yeah, it's like the feather is like with her personality or like her emotion right now. All right. This is the last part. I'm not very proud of my voice acting. I like the one like on the first live, but then again, the background was that loud and it wasn't that much like heard. But oh well. Are you ready for your interview? Yeah, ready as I'll ever be. As you peek past the gate, nah. Soon followed by guard dragging Benny. Can you see Benny one last time? Well, in that case, we'll have to be waiting for part 2 of Jackpot Crash Course since this is just part 1 and the game isn't really like, fully out yet. This is just like, I don't know, like, the first part, see? And we are not getting an interview, which is really really sad. Which is also very 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 sick. Uh, what's that called again? I forgot what it's called. Cliffhanger. Yeah. All right, that seems to be it for today, guys. Yay. Well, in my opinion, actually, like from each group, so three groups were like group one, the antagonist group, where Bones, Elise, and Vic are in, and the other group with oh shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Yeah. Let's go to saves and load. We're going to loads. Let's go to this save. So let me just. Oh, hello. The live is about to kind of end, but hello. Welcome. So, in my opinion, since there's like three groups, this group is with, what's that again? Sailor, Rook, and Maneki up there above, and this group with Vega, Kobin, Poppy, and the last group over here with Vic, Bones, and Elise. I think about saying clips. What the hell? But then again, I think the groups that I really like is with Maneki, with them. Oh, good morning then, or good afternoon. But like, I feel like I like this group much more since like we have more time with Cecilia and such like that, and since like the scenes are just so amazing, so awesome, so like the first and the third one. Which one is that? This group and the antagonist group? This one? But like this is the first group that I like, and this is going to be my second one because we get to like get to see some more stuff, and like since Vega is there too, so that's a bonus point. But like I really like this one group since like my favorites are also there. Since I like Maneki, I think I like Celia. I also like Rook, and bonus points since we saw Benny at that part. So yeah. In this group, I only like Bones here. The one with Sailor, Maneki, Rook, and the one with Vega, Kobe, and Pop. Oh, that's also what I like. But like in this group, I only like Bones here though. I don't know about Vic. He's kind of decent, I guess, but the way he poses kind of like it's kind of like something. And for Elise, I hate him. I hate him so much. He's probably the least favorite of like the cast for me. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Like, you see this guy? See that guy over there? Yeah. If you wanna know more, like, if you wanna see more, like, of the characters, you can also, like, look up, Rachel's Justice or Riz, R-I-X. Since they're both the creators of this game and the one that created the characters, there's also, like, different arts for that, yeah. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the live now. Since, yeah. Sorry to that one person that just joined, though. Anyways, thank you for being here with me playing Jackpot Crash Course on my phone, which is very, very fun. I might download other,